Aloha Hananui. I wanted to share something that's coming through, and I think it applies to many people. And our mind, our ego can create stories in regards to anything. And when we're in the middle of a situation, a challenge, relationship, struggle, whatever it might be, a crisis, we can get bogged down by what those stories may be, by whatever the mind might be constructing in the moment, where, look at where you are, look what you can't do. Well, of course this is happening, and all these, thoughts and worries and confusion and doubts and, all these things that come up. But so this is a reminder that you have a choice. You can take a pause, and I don't believe many people do this, in take a pause for a minute, breathe. The breath is very powerful. It's what brings us to the present moment. It's what helps regulate our nervous system. It's just what helps us kind of move through life in a more balanced way. By taking a pause and taking a breath and allowing our higher selves to just step in and being present with whatever it might be. Who is bringing up these stories, these thoughts, these doubts, these questions? And just giving them the space and using our voice, we can tell that part of us, hey, I see you, I hear you, I understand, but I'm going to allow my higher self now to take over, and it's okay. We can trust, and the higher self is going to lead, right? And our voices are powerful, and this is how we can practice activating our voice and using our voice in a more empowered way for ourselves. And that in turn will help us use that voice in a more empowered way for others as well. But primarily and initially is for us. We can choose. So instead of allowing ourselves to believe whatever these old stories and patterns might be, we can say, thank you, I see you, my higher self is stepping in, and speak to yourself and tell yourself what you're going to do now. And it can be, I am a radiant woman. That's just coming up because we just had a different transmission for that. But I am radiant. I am a radiant woman. And what does that feel like, right? Like, feel that within yourself. I am a powerful man. I speak truth with kindness. I move from my highest potential. I move with compassion today. Whatever the word might be, to counterbalance without shaming, without guilting, without judging the other voice within ourselves, right? And allowing our higher selves to take over in that moment. So I speak with kindness today. I move with kindness. I move with whatever the word might be, whatever the phrase might be. And then allow yourself to move with that, taking the aligned action and not allowing the negative thoughts to take over. Because we do have a choice. If we truly look within ourselves and you pause, you breathe, you just be with whatever part of ourselves, we know who we are. And you can say who you are. You have control over your vessel. You have control over your body. You have control over this present moment. So what choice do you make within that present moment? And then you speak it. You speak it out loud to yourself. Allow your voice to be what activates that. And then you take the next step from that phrase, from that sentence, from that voice. And then observe what happens throughout the day, what happens from that moment forward during the day, during the night, during whenever it was that it happened. We have the power to change every single moment of our lives. We do not need to allow ourselves to wait until next week, until the next year, until the next. We can make the choice to do it in this moment right now. And then when you do that, observe, feel, and watch what happens. Once you state it to yourself what and how you are moving, what happens after that? So observe, feel, and then I would actually like to know if there's a difference in your mood, in the way that you move, in the way that you sleep, in the way that you feel, in the way that you're thinking. I would love to hear how that changes each moment. Thank you. Mahalo.